on Extra. Quick, flick it on. It all starts right here at the traditional home of Flickerfest, Australia's famous Bondi Beach. Sunscreen by day, the big screen at night. And the best person to tell you all about the superb fun and entertainment you're going to get is the host of the show.
Hi, I'm Damien Walsh-Howling.
Hold it right there. Recognise this guy? He's one of Australia's hottest actors, a star of Underbelly and feature films. But more importantly, he's mad, keen, passionate about shorts. So we thought, damn, he's perfect to host Flickerfest on Extra.
Over the next 7 weeks, we'll screen 14 astounding short films by Australian directors. We'll have interviews with actors Deborah Lee Furness and Kerry Armstrong.
Oh, for God's sake, give her the role!
As well as chats with Academy Award-nominated director Bruce Beresford and a short from playwright-director Andrew Upton, starring his wife, Kate Blanchett.
Work is a social thing. You've got to fit in, you've got to work together, not rub everyone up the wrong way.
We've got Kirsten Dunst and Kate Hudson talking about the joys of directing.
I just hope that I evoked an atmosphere that will keep people tense.
And we've got an insider's look at the judging of an Academy-accredited short film festival, namely Flickerfest.
I think it's a very difficult art to create a really good short film.
We'll find out more about the big stars and filmmakers in just a moment. Right now, it'd be interesting to learn a little bit more about the kinds of films you're going to see.
We people see cats. They're all happy, all just stretched out, cleaning away, but we people, we'll all end up being thorough.
In this second series of Flickerfest on Extra, every episode screens 2 prize-winning mini-movies with more comedies in the mix than ever before.
Yo, dog, I have a date with Chrissy Clapton.
Just come on, take it. No. Come on.
And the very best in short-form animation will be screened for your viewing pleasure too.
She left the sweetest tasting footprints everywhere she'd go.
The big star interviews you'll see in every episode reveal lots about the making of the films and some secrets too.
I think I get scared all the time, everything I do. Not everything I do, but every time you sort of put yourself out there and say, I'm going to do this, you risk success and failure.
Now, another rare glimpse behind the scenes of Flickerfest is inside the judging. Who gets the gig? How does it work? And why is it so hard?
I believe we'll be given guidelines, but I've got certain sort of criteria that I'll be looking for.
This is called the moment of truth, and it's true the judges can make a lifelong dream a reality.
I think a short film makes a good short film.
Be edgy. I really love great cinematography.
Want to win an Oscar for your little movie? Well, Flickerfest is the way to give it your best shot, because it's Australia's only Academy-accredited short film festival.
I love, like, 5-minute films.
I mean, I'm going in with a completely open mind.
30-second films, 1-minute films.
I think a good short film has to not be too complicated.
In other words, you've got to have success on Bondi Beach before your short film can get you an Oscar in LA. And that ain't easy. There are egos and balls to juggle, backsides to kiss, and more politics than the Pentagon when it comes to jostling for film festival awards and prizes.
Well, I feel really honoured. He feels really hard done by.
I think he said to me one day, he said, oh, you're so lucky I'm in this film. And I said, why is that, Tommy Lee? He said, who else could make sense out of this dreadful dialogue?
Bruce has been nominated twice for Oscars and is still making amazing movies like Mao's Last Dancer, which beat every other Australian film at the box office last year. And another great thing you'll get out of watching Flickerfest on Extra is meeting the new wave of potential Oscar winners in waiting.
Hi, my name's David Michaud. I wrote and directed Crossbow.
She really didn't want to kill him. And for the kid, that was probably about as close to love as he'd ever gotten.
Crossbow was a short that I made to try and get interest in a feature that I was trying to make at the time called Animal Kingdom, which, all going to plan, should be in cinemas kind of right about now. And so, you know, I got to make Animal Kingdom, and for that reason, Crossbow will always be a very special film to me.
And the dudes from Darwin and Wollongong who made Miracle Fish were up for an Oscar this year.
Because it's home turf, it actually means more than whether it was a Sundance or an Oscar or any of that stuff. Like, it's our festival.
See all the amazing stars, films and filmmakers we've got lined up for you? So flick your remote onto channel 417 and get into Flickerfest on Extra. There's even more for you to get amongst online at flickerfestonextra.com.au. The next brand new ep premieres 10:30 Friday night, and it's frickin' flicktastic.